Whew. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Just waiting for Jessie. Today we are playing 9 Clues 2, The Ward. We played 9 Clues 1, whatever that was called, previously on a co-stream. Though I think I got that as a promo code, and this one I just bought because, you know, easier. Right, I may as well just start it up. There's usually like a little trailery thing. Hello.
Hey, kid. You want to see a trick?
Will my bot work? Alright, maniacal laughter. Always good. Let's turn my TV up. Okay, so we just have maniacal laughter. To reconnect the bot or something. Reauth it maybe. Because I didn't post my VOD. I have to post my VOD. Still need to turn the volume up. Just reauthing. Yes, log me in. QR code log me in is useful.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. Ooh. And hi, Leaky. What seems to have disconnected itself.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
What disconnect?
The bot, possibly. I don't know.
I don't know. A lot of the Discord bots have been having issues because they keep changing things on the back end.
That'll be why then.
Yeah.
Yeah, API changes are great if, you know, they give you enough notice.
But yeah, it's kind of been messing with a lot of the other bots for different stuff.
Yeah.
Because we've had issues with the commentary side of things, other stuff with like getting races set up that are using Discord APIs. So like the ladder, the guy who runs the ladder had like 3 races in a row the one night that just kind of failed to launch properly, and he like dived into it, and yeah.
Yeah, well that sucks. Whew. Hello. We don't need no stinking bots, says Dan. Hi, Dan. It's 8 p.m. Tuesday. Where else would you be? I mean, that is a very good question. If you're not here, then clearly you're missing out on the maniacal laughter. I loaded it up and got maniacal laughter, so I'm like, this is a sign of a good game, right?
Oh yeah. Maybe this was meant to be like a Halloween-y type thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've got a bunch of spoopy games that I'm going to be playing over the next couple of weeks. Including possibly Jesse and I doing a spoopy story time on Halloween if he's free. Maybe. That would be cool. You know, let me know. Right. What are we looking for?
That'll work.
Cool.
On a Monday?
Yeah, it's a Monday.
Yeah. That was the thing. I was like, actual Halloween or Halloween-esque?
Oh no, actual
and
Halloween.
You're like, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so clues in journal, detective modes, hidden clue symbols, fragments of the asylum,
particular difficulty.
phantom objects, disarm booby traps, Those look like
booby.
story stuff. Yes, booby traps. It does not say anything about any difficulty that I can see, but we'll do it on the hardest because we always do, right?
Yep.
Okay. So yes, Dan, I have accidentally leaped today because Backbone apparently is leaving Game Pass. So I'm like, no, I thought I could have like 2 weeks where I didn't need to go, shit, I need to finish a game. At least this one's only like a 10-hour game rather than like 3 million hours of grinding. But okay. Alright. New game. Expert. July 13th, 1954.
Private
Yes.
investigators, what can I do for you?
It's coming! He knows! Please help us!
New case. Gear up.
Okay, geezer. Booby traps and, yeah, titular things. Definitely. Well, hopefully there's at least 9 clues.
I mean, there were technically
we're
9 clues
almost
the
there.
first time, so.
I've heard Mnemosyne Asylum is totally self-sufficient. This is where I traced that weird phone call we received. You get any leads on who might have placed it?
Don't know. There's a whole bunch of people waiting for us, though.
I guess we're the only ones getting on the island rather than off it.
Okay.
Hope we make it indoors before the storm hits.
Well, I mean, it's already raining, so we failed miserably at that. Okay, a new objective, the call. Okay, so that's the diary. Owen Duffer. His name's Owen Duffer. My boss is ex-MI6. He quit the force after a mysterious case in Serpent Creek. Now we both work as private detectives. Was Serpent Creek the first one?
Yes.
It does appear to be 9 clues. So, yeah. Right. So, I'm thinking there's at least one weird thing on each page. You know what I mean. But what they are... Like, there's, like, said something about, like, asylum pieces and all sorts. So, could be
Right.
anything. Okay, July 13th, 1950. Can't tell the name on the grave, though. Ooh, what's that? Oh, there's a zoom. Mythical goddess of memory. Worn down, but her shape is still recognizable. Mnemosyne. The personification of memory. And then we've got some kind of door, and due to external circumstances, the Mnemosyne Asylum is not accepting new patients.
Ring the gate. You have better social skills than I do.
Apparently we've got better social skills than him. I mean, I think a piece of bread has better social skills than you do. Commenting at the character in the game, obviously not you, Jesse. You have great social skills. Just to clarify. Well, but probably better than mine. Oh, that's cool. It's missing a button. Okay, well, you can just put the button back in, so yeah.
My
Yeah,
colleague
that's
and I
quite
are
the
private
point and click moment
investigators.
there.
We'd like to
The button
speak to
falls, we
whoever's in
pick it up and we
charge
put it
around
back
here.
I know, right?
If only all the puzzles were that simple.
Let's go.
Might not be a good thing, but it'd be something.
Yeah. Did you see anything like morphing or thingying
No, I
on this
didn't.
page? I mean, if we miss something, it's literally the first screen, so...
Well,
Alright.
I did check on TA. I didn't look very specifically, but there wasn't anything expressly labeled as missable.
Oh, yeah, but is it flagged properly? Because, you know, I've had to reflag several things these days.
Hard to say, because, you know, easy to miss. But usually, does the tutorial, like, intro have a special thing?
Depends on the game. Some games have one on each screen. like
Yeah.
reliably. Some games have more than
and
one on
Serpent
each
Creek
screen.
didn't.
Yeah, Serpent Creek was weird because it didn't always have a thing, so you didn't know whether you'd missed it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a fancy lock with a downstairs door. Apparently the windows
Yeah,
look
to the
nice.
cellar.
Creepy. And then there's someone standing here. Ooh, she looks stern.
My name is Claudia Kreutz. I am in charge of this asylum.
Welcome back,
Why look
Harrison.
here?
I received a distress call from someone in your asylum.
You're responsible for
That
it.
is extremely
Okay.
unlikely.
Hi, Garrison.
Oh my.
Oh my, oopsies. Bye-bye, person. I think he's a
I
little
bet a
bit
month's
dirty.
salary he's the one that phoned me.
It is Artifacts
Usually
Mundi.
one story above the ground.
But I mean, he's probably dead before he hit the ground.
Act 1.
Yes, Act 1 indeed.
You said
Yeah.
it was unlikely someone from here needed help.
Because it is true.
Now one of your employees is dead.
Professor Crow? Jonathan was my friend. I don't know what to say. Please, do your best and determine what happened. You must
So yes,
excuse
this
me.
is
I don't know what to think of all this.
this is a new Artifacts Mundi game, new-ish, a couple of weeks. It's
September 30th.
oh, there we
It
go,
is
a couple of weeks.
$15 US.
And probably about 15 quid. But I got it in like the first time it was, so it does like that 20% off in the
Yeah.
first week thing. That's what I took advantage of that. It's like 10 quid or something. So yes, 9 Clues 2, The Ward, sequel to 9 Clues Serpent Creek. I think we're determined. And yes, standard hidden object. These ones have 9 clues that you have to determine. But there's not usually like, you know, that you have to go out of your way to determine things. He
Yeah,
did
the
not
first one
make
was
it.
pretty basic.
Yeah. Professor Jonathan Crow. Wonder what his job was here. Don't know, but he has a piece of paper.
Like even the TA estimate is like 1 to 2 hours, and like we're not going to be 1 to 2 hours. Definitely more in the 2 to 3, 3 to 4 range.
Well, yeah,
But-
because if you're following a guide, you can zoom through it. We don't tend to zoom.
But we were still fast. We still got through 9 Clues 1 in one stream. And I
Oh,
think that
yeah.
was
I mean, it's
also
definitely
1 to
one
2.
stream, but it's not like, oh my god, it's like 1 in the morning and I need to finish type game, like some of them have been. I deserve this, the pain, the punishment. Apparently his feeling of guilt was overwhelming. Have I played many Artifacts Mundi games? I have played all of the ones that are on Xbox. I'm seeing things. I believe what Gordon told me. It's coming for us all. And we have our first item. A little Wambulance key. What did he mean, and who's that Gordon fellow? I'm seeing okay, no, that's the same thing. Okay. I deserve this, the pain, the punishment. And okay, so there's a key to pick up and 3 things to interact with. And his glasses, which doesn't give us anything.
What was Professor Crow's job? And who's Gordon?
Professor Crow was our therapist. Gordon visited him once in a while. Something about night terrors.
I need to
Ugh,
take a look in
bad
Professor Crow's office.
Second floor, left wing. Just don't be too nosy.
Go check the professor's office. I'll take care of the body and
Don't
alert
be
the
too
authorities.
nosy. Dude, he's dead. Dude is dead. I'm gonna be as
Go
nosy
check the
as you want.
professor's
Thank you
office.
very much.
I'll take care of the body and alert the authorities.
Okay, dude. Right.
I'd like you to leave me alone.
Any... I'm not seeing any collectible things. But I'm guessing we can come back here anyway because... the little door we've got to go through.
Ouch!
Oh
Darn.
dear.
I'm so clumsy. I'm blind without my glasses.
Selma.
Can you help me find them?
Yes, leave no stone unturned, but also don't be nosy. Exactly. How can I not be nosy? Yes, I'm sure I can get your glasses. I want to find a hidden object thing. At least one, please. Otherwise, it's not going to feel like an Artifacts Monday game if I'm not spending hours searching for something.
Yeah, no
Thank
worries,
you.
Garrison. It was just funny.
A wet floor can
We
be
accused Kay's then.
treacherous.
You
I
accused
heard
everybody,
someone
I heard.
scream. What happened?
Professor Crow fell out a window. He didn't make it.
Professor Crow is dead? Oh no. I don't know what to say.
Have you leaped today, Dan?
I mean, he's got till Valentine's Day planned out, didn't you hear?
Yeah. To Claudia Kreutz, due to deteriorating conditions in missing asylum since the 1955, we are cancelling our father's therapy. Such an expensive facility should be able to provide safety and hospitality to its patients. Okay, so that's on the desk, and then there's, in case of a fire, I know where to look for a fire extinguisher. Not that key. Always leaping, fair enough. As I said, I accidentally leaped today. There was one in Backbone, which I now had to finish. One of these months, I will remember to play the game, you know, finish the games when they come out and not leave them.
Professor Crow's office is upstairs to the left.
I didn't manage to finish The Good Life, but I did get pretty much all that I probably could have done reasonably. There's one I wasn't going to get unless I, like, put lots of hours of practice in, and that had no appeal. The serious plan is to try and match your previous leapfrog effort of 65 days. I'm gonna go for a few more just to cement, but, you know, I don't plan on, like really trying past a certain point. But I may get it accidentally in Backbone, depending on what I get. Therapy room. Okay. Not found any kind of hidden object piece. Really disconcerting.
The door is locked by Crow himself before his death, or by someone else.
Need a key? Well, we've got a key. Or ambulance. Visit the hospital with the ambulance token by visiting each of the beacons along the way. I was reading that. Each beacon can be visited only once. Oh, it's one of them. Okay. Nope, I've buggered that up. There we go. And a bloop. Skilled.
This is more than a desperate person jumping out of a window.
Excuse me.
What happened here?
Hello, Lady Marguerite.
Yep. And determined. Ooh, I completed it in less than minutes. Hi, Lady Marguerite. Hi, kitties. Great, interact. We've got some clues to find. There's a headless teddy bear, always good.
I mean, everybody's got a headless teddy bear, right?
Now your task is to rearrange the tiles with the clues in the right order. Use their background as a hint. Okay. Does that say ginger?
Yes.
Clearly he was killed because he was ginger.
Wolverine killed him. You'll see.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I've just submitted the thing. It hasn't done a thing yet. Oh, oh yes. Well, or
Crow was sitting
Edward
in his
Scissorhands.
armchair. He had a box with him. Something happened.
Oh yeah.
The professor drops the box on the floor. Someone enters the room, leaving footprints.
Green ones.
Crow grabs the telephone and throws it at the suspect, smashing the glass cabinet. He
Well,
picks
Freddy
up
Krueger.
his
Yeah, that was the other
cane
one I was trying to
and
think
takes
of.
a swing
Thank
at the
you.
perp, but is overwhelmed. The cane smashes the glass table. The attacker comes closer and leaves deep cuts on the wall. Crow steps back. He throws a lamp
Maybe
between
it
him and
wasn't
his
a
opponent.
name. Maybe it was he was
Then,
talking about
The
Ginger itself,
professor
you know?
falls out of the window.
Ginger Spice?
Was he
Yeah,
pushed?
exactly.
The suspect approaches the couch and picks up the teddy bear? He rips off the toy's head and throws it near the
Yep,
armchair.
just decapitate a teddy bear that looks like the bear from
Last, He
Danganronpa.
cuts a name on the painting. Ginger.
It looks like the teddy
After
bear from
leaving his
Danganronpa.
message, the killer flees.
Which I also need to finish
This was
off.
no suicide. Why did the murderer write that name on the painting?
Or maybe it's the hair color of the it's the hair color of the nurse. So, bleep bloop. Freshman. Solve your first detective mode scene. Come on, can we have
So Ginger
some?
Snap's craving that Garrison gets every time he kills, of course.
Oh, right, it was Garrison. Gotcha. The bear's head, it's half burned. Oh, well, it sort of still looks like some sort of voodoo doll. Oh, great. Cool, we just
Some
hypnotized
kind
ourselves.
of message. Guilty?
I didn't do that.
Okay. Well, I pulled the thing on there. Ooh, okay, what's this? Zed Raskov, patient since 1949, highly intelligent, pyromaniac, megalomaniac. Looks like all of Crow's patients. Yeah, I've not seen anything that looks like any kind of thing. Professor, I saw it. I saw the thing from my nightmares. It's coming for me. I need to hide. I need to disappear. Gordon. It sounds delirious. It's possible he's the one that threw Crow out the window. DST bullet smashed.
That's Owen's phone number.
Yep.
Owen was right. Professor Crow is the person who called us in the first place.
Alright.
I got something out of a smashed glass cabinet.
I've got 3 toy blocks. Gordon Lefty. Employee since 1947. Anger issues, alcohol abuse, and night terrors. Need to find this person later. Bear is in terrible shape, yes. We've got something out of the smashed glass cabinet. Okay. I've got a piece of glass. Damage. Jonathan Crow, degree of science. Given by the National Psychology Academy in the year 1930 on the 12th of June. When you say you got something out of the cabinet, as in like a hidden thing? Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, picked it up and it's like 1 out of 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Something under the picture. I think I could put it away. With a paper knife. Ooh, hello. And then we have some blocks. Okay, arrange the cubes from left to right so each row forms a logical story. Okay, so happy. Okay, so sad. Talks to doctor. Nurse. Gives pills. Happy. Something happens. Ambulance. Thingy. And then happy. Fire. Fire. Water. Very sad building.
A photo of the little girl. Wonder who she was.
June 26th, 1954. Gordon was right, it's all my fault. If it wasn't for me, that poor girl would still be alive. We need to stop this. Ginger, forgive me. June 27th, 1954. I saw something last night. Could it be that a powerful force comes to punish us for Ginger's death? Did Gordon see it too? And July 10th, 1954. After a session, Gordon left his key to the basement. He barely ever comes outside. I need to know what he's up to down there. Oh, and we get a little tiny shovel. Like a tiny, tiny shovel.
Right?
It's like the tiniest of shovels. I love it. Weird yellow dust around the footprints. Okay, so we still have the knife, so that might come in handy. So what does the book say to do now? So Gordon Lefty, one of the patients, suffers from delusions. Is he the killer? Ginger. Who is Ginger? Ashley. Nurse Ashley seems womankind, like a nurse should be. And then Professor Crow died in front of my eyes. He felt guilty about something. It might have been suicide. He blamed himself for the death of a small girl named Ginger. Whoever killed him knew that. And then Claudia Kreutz. What a cold person. I don't like her. Something's going on here. Well, you are weird. Okay. The burden is one of the clues. We have one of the clues. Objectives. Learn the mystery behind Ginger. Find out who the killer is. Cool. So, you know. No pressure. Okay.
Something's wrong with the lights.
Not the light. Something's wrong with your eyes.
What was that? Am I hallucinating? My head feels like it's in a vice.
I think something happened when we pulled the thingy. Oh, hello. In the corridor.
Yeah.
1 out of 15. That wasn't there before.
No.
Okay, I'm going back in the office to see if there's anything else doing that. But the lamp also kind of looks like a broomstick, but maybe not. Okay, so yeah, this is alright. There's a door to the inner corridor is locked. Go back.
This was
Ooh,
no
hello.
suicide. We may have a suspect. Who's Gordon?
Gordon is our janitor. He used to visit
Hi,
Professor
Heather.
Crow for therapy. He recently suffered from night terrors. He's been acting strange.
There was also a girl's name, Ginger.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anyone by that name.
Are you okay? You look pale.
I had the strangest vision. Must be all the stress lately.
Well, after witnessing what you did, who wouldn't? Mrs. Kreitz, I'd like my partner to search the facility.
Oh, what choice do I have?
Follow your gut. I'll stay here and try to get a hold of the authorities.
Here is a map of the facility. You don't want to get lost around here.
Ah, thank you. That'll be useful. Okay.
Into the basement.
Yeah, I'm just having a check, see if there's anything that is wobbling.
Phone's out. Bet you.
I knew it wasn't suicide. Professor Crow wasn't that kind of person.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything in there. There were 15 morphing things and 9 thingy things. I know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yes.
Good. So we're on the same page.
What the?
No! It's the creepy doll thing just got thrown. Stop pulling the...
This feels strange.
Stop pulling its mouse. Let's get out. Act 2. Oh, hello. There's a can morphing. With an eye. 2 of 15. There's an arm in the washing machine. Or under the washing...
Arm just
washing machine has an arm.
Yeah.
It's just a mannequin's arm. I must be seeing
This is some
things.
scarecrow stuff going on, like Batman scarecrow stuff, right?
Pretty much.
To-do list. 1. Hide the key to the machine room. 2. Prepare the mannequin. 3, set up the wire. 4, set up the bear trap. All of these are ticked off. 5, prepare the barbed wire. 6, prepare the bomb. 7, plant the explosives. So that's great. Cool. So there's a bear trap somewhere. We need a key for whatever that is. And we could force it open. Ooh, hello.
There's someone on the other side. Maybe I can get his attention.
Yes, because that's a good idea. Let's pick up the screwdriver first.
I don't think he can hear me.
That's probably a good thing, to be fair. The knob is covered in barbed wire and electrified. Someone doesn't want the door to be opened. Okay, can we force it with a screwdriver? Yes. Okay, now we've got some keys. Switch does. That turns off the lecky, right? Yay! That turned off the lecky. Oh, toolbox keys, right. That's probably the toolbox, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The right thing. Okie dokes. Oh, hello! It's our first hidden object. Okay. What have we got? Protractor. Right, hammer. Beer can. Glasses. Bellows. Paintbrush. Folding ruler. Sharp shears. Saw. Ah, damn it. Level.
You clicked too much too.
No, I just thought it was a knife and it's not. And I got an error and I was trying not to get an error. Where's the knife?
What?
Hmm?
Was what now?
Where's the knife? Because you've already picked that one up. So I'm trying to see if I can see a difference.
It's like right below the heart.
There's a heart? Oh. Heart. Ah, gotcha. Excellent. No, it's not the Swiss Army knife. Oh, I got a bloop. Object seeker. Finish without using a hint. Yeah, you have different ones to me. I see the triangle.
Yeah, I see it.
And the measuring tape, I think. Measuring tape is over on the cans of paint on the right hand side.
Yep, it is. It's got the duct tape, and now I just need the handkerchief.
And isn't it like round the... It looks like it's the person's wearing as a cloak, or is it the one on the left hand side of the door?
Nope, it's not the left side of the door.
Yeah.
I'll try the cloak. Oh wait, no, it's right below the cloak. Ish looking thing.
Okay.
No, it's not that. Is it the cloak?
Oh, is it on top of that red cup? Is that a hanky?
Yeah, that might be the hanky. Too many things. Yep, that was it.
Cool. Yeah. Got sharp shears. And a broom. So sharp shears will hopefully cut this off. Interact. Okay, but there's a bear trap. Can I use the broom? No. Okay, let's use the broom to disarm the bear trap. Ouch. I'm glad that wasn't me. Oh, I got a skull. Oh, 3 out of 15. Broken memories. Find 3 phantom objects. Okay. I've got what looks like a crowbar. And a canister of something. And there's a creepy drawing. And another arm. Better not touch it as long as it's attached to that wire. Oh, it's a paint can, okay. Why are there dismembered arms everywhere? Why is there literally, like, catch me if you can? Great, Gordon's insane. The key, okay.
I got one of the arms. There's just one problem.
What's that?
There's 3.
Yeah. 3 arms, and there's a picture. I see, I found 2, but I haven't picked any up yet.
How did you get here? You don't
There's a person.
understand. I did what I had to. The madness won't stop until I end it.
I haven't been anywhere in like a week.
Gordon
and
is
I have a
inside.
cough.
I need to get in there.
This is stupid. It's closed, it's locked. Need a key. Okay, correct. Go back. Use crowbar. Obtain arm. Excellent. Right. Oh, hey, there's another thing. There's another thing.
Oh, there's another pin object.
Thank you. Yes, that's the word I wanted. I'm sorry, I couldn't think what the word was. I've got glue. Okay. I've got an arm. Got an arm, don't panic, I've got an arm. Oops. I've also got a head. Ah. I created some sort of monster puppet. Wrench. Sandpaper. Yep, cool. I made a puppet. Excellent. Alright, need duct tape and pincers. Pincers, and now I just need the duct tape.
I need sandpaper and pincers.
Sandpaper looks like a little
Pincers.
notepad. Where was the duct tape? You had duct tape.
Right below the smiley button.
Ah, thank you. That looked like a lid of a jar. Pincers are the blue things
Yeah,
above the
I see
red
them.
mug. Yep. Yeah, I've got a delay on your stream, but
Yeah.
I figured I'd.
We got a mannequin arm for it. Wow.
Okay. Need to have all the arms first. Okay. Something to make wire more visible. Okay. Ah, spray paint on. Right, that's what you wanted me to do.
There's a fishing line rigged all over the place. It disappears into the ceiling.
Okay, cool. Looking straight into the barrel of a gun. Excellent. Let's just chop that so we don't get sliced.
Disarm all booby traps.
Yeah. Same. And I got my arm. Alright. Arms. Okay, so 2 covering the head and 2 looks like they're obviously they go blue when you've got them, so you really can't go wrong. Hello, key. Alright, key in door. I somehow expected there to be more booby traps.
You'll spoil everything.
I need to get rid of that smoke.
It's coming from the furnace.
This box is making that smoke. I need to get rid of it.
Okay, very good.
Machine room.
Another one of those creepy puppets. We'll pull it and then we'll get a morphing object.
I don't like this.
It says drinker. Okay, don't just randomly pull shit, Joe. Poorly made keypad. Ah. Cogs. Saw it in my dreams. Dead. Everyone killed by that demon in the strange hat. Why won't Crow believe me? I'm safe in here. If the demon finds me, I can always use the secret escape route to reach my hideout. Always love a good secret escape route. Okay, and we'll add the cogs here. And pick up whatever that is. So now we have a brush and a fuse. Okay, so can we just pick up some coals? Now we have a flaming hot coal. Yep, always good. If I place something in here, I'll be able to crush it. Squish! Now, I have fingerprint powder. I have fingerprint powder. Still need a fuse, okay. I found the exit. Did you find anything else?
I got the hypnotizing doll again.
Uh-huh. But did you find any morphe? Any out of 9 or any out of...
No.
You know, no.
I didn't find the fuse either.
It's inside the box with the cogs.
I don't have a cog.
Well, you said you found the doll.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going down the secret passage. This
Stay
looks
away
really safe.
from me. You don't understand.
I'm sure I don't, dude. What did you dose me with? I'm getting
Fingersmith.
attacked by creepy little scarecrow thingies.
I must be losing my mind.
No, you've been dosed by something, sweetie. You're not losing your mind. Fight your fears. Okay, well, I don't see anything, so I'm going on. Need to figure out which way Gordon. We went through here. We went through here. We went through here.
This must be Gordon's hideout.
Seen these footprints before. No time to look for anyone or ask for help or whatever. We need to go into the hideout.
I'm not here to hurt you.
You
This is
can't
safe.
stop me, little girl.
Ow.
I'm sorry, love, but don't interrupt me.
What?
I'm going to kill him,
You'll find out.
erase him from the face of this earth. I'm not getting killed like Professor Crow. He was weak and felt he deserved it.
This one has been very
I
linear
know
so
who's
far.
behind this. I know
Yep,
who's
it'll
behind the
open up
murders
originally
and
a little
the
bit,
fire.
and then we'll end up with so much
There's
inventory
only
we won't know
one
what
way
to do with
end
it.
this. To kill the person responsible. Raskoff.
Gordon's gone. What was he doing here?
Ooh, clues.
Gordon throws darts at the poster. Hastily, he searches his toolbox for something and makes a
Is that the
spill
other
near the
patient?
sink. He then opens the cupboard and brings out a box of dynamite. Gordon takes a fistful of dynamite sticks, cuts some wire, and wires the dynamite.
You make a bomb.
Smashes a bottle of whiskey against the wall. He adds nitroglycerin to his bomb. He rips the map off the wall. Then he throws it in the corner. He goes outside and locks the door. He takes the bomb with him. I need to get out of here and warn everyone. I need to get out of here and warn everyone.
Bomb in the asylum. Bomb! Bomb in the asylum. I need to warn people. There's 4 out of 15 creepy
Gordon
face on
must
the
really
wall.
hate this guy. Looks like some kind of code. It may be important.
I imagine it is. I kept some dynamite as well. July 1950. No one knows how the fire started. I tried to redirect the water to the fire system, but the damn valve wouldn't budge. It clutched my right palm and took the fingers. Lucky for me, I was drunk that day and couldn't feel a thing. I'm gonna go with poor guy. That really sucks. Fire in city centre, 13th of July 1948. Abandoned hospital was set on fire. Police suspect arson. July 13th, 1949. Arsonist caught. He was dressed in a weird outfit. Authorities to determine suspect's sanity. He looks familiar. The wall here seems thinner.
Yep, and we've got dynamite now. Great.
Yep, we've got dynamite and some sort of Molotov cocktail type thing. Use this wet spirit bottle. Let's pour liquor on shit and blow shit up, because this is a good plan. Boom, baby. So far we're setting shit on fire and blowing shit up. I like it. I approve of this game. Outside.
The asylum building is intact. I need to hurry.
Run as fast as you can.
Oh, you startled me. I came to pay my respects. Nobody else is going to. What?
Anything
When
else out of
there's a
there? Or...
bomb, you need to warn
Just a
Miss
smiley
Klutz.
face on the wall, but if you got that.
Yep.
There's no time. Go, please.
Just checking to see if there's anything outside the asylum. I haven't seen anything, doesn't mean there isn't anything. Someone died in 1950. Yeah, I don't see
I can't
anything.
imagine blowing that wall up with the container of the nitroglycerin was safe. And, like, that wouldn't have blown up as well. Just a thought.
And it was thinking it was empty. I clicked
Oh,
on
we
it and said
emptied
it
the
was
rest of
empty.
it?
Well, I think it said it was empty, and the other thing was spirits, so we threw whiskey on it, basically.
What's going on? Who is that?
You are
He's got
useless,
a
Ellen.
bomb. He wants to murder one of the patients.
We need to stop him!
Just went off to the rooftop.
Hot armor is strong.
Yes. That is true. We're going to the roof. Oh no. Okay, so he's been arrested.
I've got my hands full. Try and disarm the bomb.
Clock is ticking, I need to disarm. I need code to disarm the bomb. Okay. Alright.
Who cares?
Okay, I got a 3. Right.
The bomb is disarmed.
I disarmed the bomb, but
Same. Not an achievement for disarming a bomb?
Speak up.
no, right?
I ain't telling you squat.
Tell us before I break your teeth in.
It's Zed. Zed Roscoff. He's the arsonist who torched the city back in 48. He's the one who started the fire 4 years ago. He wants us all dead. He's the one responsible for killing that little girl.
What are you talking about?
Ginger. Ginger Bellows. A young girl sent here from an orphanage. Roscoff lied to Crow about getting better, and
What the?
impossible. How did you?
Dan says that we play for fun here, not for achievements.
Stay away from me.
You just took my
What are you
poke.
doing?
Took my pokey stick.
I mean, I'm just trying to understand what's worthy of an achievement at times, because, like,
Where?
I didn't feel
Am
like
I?
some of the things we did earned one, and then disarming a bomb feels like a big deal.
2 at the beginning, didn't we? God, it's one of those thingy butts with like really... There we go, that's better. Really hard to see. Oh no, is our
The
friend
bomb is
dead?
gone. Did the killer take it?
Usually at least one friend dies in each of these, it feels like.
The back... Now we get an achievement, not mental. Regain a clear mind.
Owen, can you hear me? He's out. I need to wake him up fast. Here goes.
He says to go play COD if you want an
Sorry.
achievement for disarming a bomb. Okay, but I did
What
also get a
happened?
second achievement together
Someone
for gathering
attacked
3
us.
clues. I haven't
think
even
I
looked at my
blacked
clues
out.
yet.
Where's
Yeah, I
Gordon?
got the same.
The bomb.
The bomb is gone, and Gordon fell off the ledge.
I need to
was
speak to
pushed.
Dr. Kreitz.
Act 3. I'm not sure I want to see what's down there.
Oh, got a 5th object.
Where?
It was on the ground, like
Oh
right
yeah,
in
the
front
like a hose. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
literally just clicked on it as you said. Right, what was I gonna look? I was gonna look at the clue. Right, so we've got close encounter. Oops, wrong button. The madness. So we need to find Zed. And then people. Owen Duffer. Owen's lucky to be 3 alive. Yeah, well. Actually outside the asylum, taking care of a lonely grave. He seems to be a good-hearted and sensitive person. She obviously doesn't belong in Nemesis. She's totally going to end up being the bad guy, isn't she? Ginger's last name is Bellow. She died in a fire that took place on July 13th, 1950. That's got to be the gravestone.
No, Ashley is clearly going to be Ginger.
Yeah. No? Oh, no, but she died.
Maybe the only think she died. You can't see the picture, so clearly, like, there's a reason they're hiding her face.
And she is Ginger. I mean, a
Right.
ginger called Ginger is, like, really whatever. Gordon's crazy. He blames Zed Reskoff. Who is Zed? He looks sinister. Why is he sinister? Okay. Crow's body is gone. Always a good start. Wonder who shut the door. Okay.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, there's someone who wants the whole staff at this asylum dead. He almost killed me.
A hypnotist? Nonsense. That's just Gordon's madness.
Where
getting
did you go to a hypnotist?
Listen to me, lady. 2 men are dead, and my partner and I are facing someone extremely dangerous. Maybe it's time you cut us some slack. Now,
I'll start
please,
cooperating.
open the courtyard and let my partner look for Gordon. He may still be alive.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Never.
I have my doubts that Gordon could be alive.
Dr.
Unless he
Parks,
had plot
I've
armor.
moved the professor's body to the operating room as you asked.
Mr. Pigs.
Thank you, Mr. Pix. Now, please open the door to the courtyard for our pair of detectives.
Yes, ma'am. This way, please.
Go and look for Gordon. He may still be alive.
This whole situation is
I mean, he
unacceptable.
may still be alive. I have my doubts.
The door on the
Open this
right
corridor, then.
leads to the part of the asylum that got burned 4 years ago. It's not safe to wander there. Someone stuffed the lock again. Very funny.
Barry White? I don't know. You know I'm not good with names.
If you want to open the door, be my guest. I don't have patience for this.
like plasticine. Probably arts and crafts rather than, you know, bomb making equipment. July 14th, 1950, asylum on fire. Turbo accident claims the innocent life of Ginger Bellows. No trespassing, danger of collapse. Spiky wire.
All right, follow me.
It looks like a pirate.
This is the spot where Gordon fell.
Chat, chat, chat.
There's someone up
That was quite a flight Gordon took. Pew! Bam! Glass everywhere! I loved it! Don't look so disgusted, Detective. I'm crazy, remember? Oh, you should come visit. It's so lonely in here. I'd love to chat. Chat, 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 chat.
This must have been Zed. I need to speak to him later.
I'll open
So
the
you found
library
something?
after we sort out the situation
Did.
here.
Is it obvious?
It was right by the bloody pillar kind of thing, or the red, right below the statue. There's like a spot to
yes.
zoom.
It's in a zoom, indeed. Indeed it is. It's a piece of the asylum, I think. Pretty padlock, but...
I've shut the library to keep the patients away from the scene outside.
Oh, the stone faces is missing. Oh. We have one part of the fragment.
I got a second.
Yeah, me too. Ginger and Robin. Oh, I think the nurse might be Robin. Because the nurse says the Robin also has red hair in this picture.
We need to turn off the sprinklers. Try the valves to your right.
Sedative X makes it all go away forever. Rotate each pipe so it's fully connected. Oh no, it's a pipe puzzle. It's a good thing Fuzzy's not here.
I like these kinds of puzzles always.
Oh, I love these kinds of puzzles, but my point is that my point was really that the last time Fuzzy did a pipe puzzle, it took so long, and I was screaming at the Twitch stream. Fix the sprinklers. You think the nurse is robbing? Our supplies going missing. No, I think the nurse is Robin, as in Robin Hood, as in Burbies. That is the most disturbing poster ever. Turning those valves with my bare hands, that made me feel strong. He does not look good. The branches are spiky. I can't rake them away. Okay. Ooh, hello.
Gordon was a big
Yeah, I
guy.
tried the same thing.
After the fire, I saw him drunk all the time. He had his issues. Still, we can't just let him lay in there. If you can find a pair of garden shears, we can remove those branches and move the body. I'm going to bring something we can move Gordon with.
This is not good.
He's
Can you look for
definitely
the
a pirate.
shears while I try to figure out what happened?
He's got an eye patch and everything. Wrapped in the bandages. Well, that I can probably rake. Ooh! I found a fountain face fragment. That's useful. Maybe the fountain face will give me something like garden shears. Because, you know, that's a thing. Push the fountain faces by pressing them in the right order.
And another hidden object puzzle.
I'm still pushing faces.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Ah, I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Oh, hello, I got a leaf. Ah, the leaf goes in the thing. Turn the handle, and now I should get the hidden object puzzle. Okie dokes. Stirring spool? There's a stirring spool. Cheers, 5 spoon, badge. There's a spoon. Nails, coin. Their nails. Maybe I could cut it open. I have a knife. Cut. And I've got some steel nuts. Hey, there we go. Hee nuts. Corkscrew. Firefly. Oh. Got some poison. Coin. Beetle.
Object finder. Finish 3 hidden object puzzles without a hint.
Cool. Snail. Pliers, shears, and a string spool. I read that differently the first time, and therefore I didn't know what that was. Ah, there's the shears. But there's not pliers? Need pliers.
I don't think I had the pliers. Alright.
There they are. They're next to the thing that I was going. I found some garden shears. And I got the object finder as well. Close these off. Zed Raskov's mental state deteriorates. After several dramatic scenes regarding his outfit, he was moved to the closed ward for evaluation. Sedative X is to be administered. Claudia Kreutz.
All right. Help me move Gordon into the wheelchair. Darn it. Nothing seems to work here anymore. I can't move the wheelchair like this, and I'm definitely not carrying a corpse.
Award key? Okay, Sedative X makes it all go away forever.
See if you can find a way to move the chair. I'll stay here.
Award key. key. I don't know where it goes. Greenhouse, courtyard, east corridor, main area entrance. I'm gonna use this key. Ah. Nah, there's another one of them things.
Yeah, it's pretty much every time after we finish one, it seems to open back up
Renew,
again for
yeah.
another.
I should have realised that. Weighted mousetrap. Battery. Oh, it's an old can. That's an old can. Dice, bow, old can, watering can. Well, that looks like an old can to me, but it's not working, so it's clearly not that. There's another old can. Okay, there's two old cans. Ah, that's a watering can. Look, got confused with the camera. Dice and a bow. What kind of bow? Hunting bow? That makes more sense. Ah, no, there's a bow up there. That would be more sense. You have found duct tape. Excellent. We're going to duct tape the wheelchair back together clearly.
Yeah, that definitely is enough to fix stuff.
Duct tape fixes everything.
All right, Mr. Detective, can you give me a hand with Gordon, please?
Of course. Good thing we managed to fix the wheelchair. Meet me up in the main hall. Come on, let's head upstairs. Mr. Piggs, I'd like to ask you some questions. Can we meet with Mrs. Kreitz downstairs?
I guess. I'd be glad to help.
I'll stall them for a while. Try to access the closed ward. We need to find out what this Zed character knows.
This door looks heavily guarded. It must be the entrance to the closed ward.
Act 4. Yeah, you're right. It's very linear. 26th of June 1952. Illegal treatment. Dr. Kreutz denies any lethal effects of sedative X. Lethal effects like turning them accidentally into like a serial killer. Oh, pick. There's a creepy table thing in the. I'm going to the operating room first.
Number 6.
Yeah. Where's the on button? Switch. Ew. Someone glued it with Scotch tape. Stealing this dude's alcohol. Oh, and there's something underneath in the operating room, underneath the bed. There's a code underneath.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Aha! And then there becomes a hidden object thing.
Yep.
I'm going to mix things up and try and do them in order. Now I've got to find a moustache. Ah, there's a moustache.
I don't think I had to find a mustache. But I need to find a microscope and a scalpel.
I've got to find the scalpel, a microscope, or a stethoscope.
It says
Find a
microscope. I had a stethoscope and I found that.
Yeah, that was easy. Microscope. I don't have. I do have to find a scalpel. And I'm trying to do them in order, so. Tweezers. Ah, I think it's at the back. It's behind the rubber duck.
Ah, the scalpel, yes.
There's film inside the duck. Thing and a doll. I did them all in order! I am pleased with myself. For no reason other than that was fun. Got a scalpel. Let's use the scalpel to scrape off the thing, I think. Yep. There's very little, you know, in like opening up things in the inventory in this one.
Yeah. Still can't find the microscope.
Tweezers. Where are the tweezers? Ah, we probably need to go back into the hidden object? No.
Probably, because I see tweezers in the hidden object.
Yeah, but I can't go back in yet. Could put something in there. I had to clean the blood off the card, yeah, so it said use tweezers
Where the hell's the microscope?
Oh my god, are you still in this one?
I can't find a freaking microscope.
Is there a picture of one? Oh, chair. There's a green piece of paper on behind the chair on the left-hand top left.
Yeah. It's a freaking picture of one?
Yeah, that's unhelpful. I know.
No.
Yeah. Did you go in again? Is that the second time? Or was that the first time?
No.
Okay. Ah. Cotton balls. Patient Z. Raskoff. Mr. Raskoff does not respond to typical non-invasive treatment. I hereby schedule him for a lobotomy. The operation is to take place on July 13th. Today. Crow. Cotton balls. Okay, now can I do... Yes, now we can do... Okay, gotta get hidden ob... Tapeworm? Yuck. Microscope. I know where it is because, you know... Jesse spent ages looking for it for me. Ew, tapeworm. That's not Rorschach, that's Rorschach.
Oh, I had
Formalin?
Rorschach on my first one.
Oh no, that was a jar, okay. Oh, that was formalin. There's the notepad. A diamond? Is there a diamond in here? Oh no, it's on the bin. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Tweezers, which is what we're getting. A hammer. Gloves. A bone. Bone. And pills. Pills. That was easy because you'd already found the thing for me. There we go. Now we have a card.
There's a 5-digit number on the ID.
Excellent. We need that to get into the ward.
Just need a bone and a mustache.
Bone is on the paper and mustache is on the jar in
yes.
the middle.
Oh, yes. Stuff that's just drawn. Like, that's as... I'm sorry, like, I don't want to complain too much about a game,
But they
like,
do that. Those one, they do that. That's a
something
standard
they don't
thing.
do a ton, though, I feel like.
I feel like it's fairly standard.
The germs are in the air. You need to open the window. Open the window! Save us!
No, dude, I don't think I need to open the window. That's a bad idea. I got to the ward, visit the closed ward. Yeah, I had found those on mine, so I knew where they were.
It's like, I know they usually do it like once, but the fact that like 4 different objects in that single one were all just drawings,
Yeah.
like, that's my problem. Like, if there's one in a puzzle, you're like, okay, like, I get it.
Fix the shower, sedate Raskoff.
You think I'm crazy? Open the window!
I'm trying, it doesn't open. And I have nothing in my inventory, dude.
Window opened.
Ah, there was something stuck in it, that's why. Okay.
My game is missing one block. Can you help me find it?
Okay, are you crazy or, you know, a doctor?
I think he's a patient.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the corridor then. Wait, is there something hidden in here? I don't think so. I haven't seen anything moving.
Stop the dripping noise! It's been a week now! I can't stand it anymore!
Daily Science, April 22nd, 1950. Hypnosis as treatment. I'm assigned therapists deny using experimental treatment methods. I've totally heard using hypnosis as treatment before. The door is locked. Oh! I found something! I found a question mark on the back wall. And it was the first one.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if we missed any question marks before now.
Stop the dripping noise! It drives me mad!
Oh, I got a game block. Okay.
My game is missing one block. Can you help me find it? Let's play. But only once. I've got important things to do.
Okay. View the... Oh, we're playing pairs. Okay. Alright. Death. Two-Face. Many eyes. Many legs. Weird lady. Weirder lady. Weirder lady. Mirror. Dripping. Many legs. Weird lady. Green guy. Mirror. Dripping. Green guy. Death. Straight jacket. Many eyes. Weird two-face thing. Straight jacket. Oh my god. I
You
did
did
excellently
it!
at
Do you
that.
want to see Zed's souvenirs?
Yes.
I don't have
how do
time. I need to make my puzzle more difficult.
Okay. Alright. Tweezers, scalpel, syringe, soap, chain, brush thing, crescent moon, fire. I respect that fire is a thing. Okay, screwdriver, glass patch, and cigarettes. Cigarettes. What is a glass patch? That's a screwdriver. Glass patch.
Oh, I thought I saw something that could have been it.
Oh, it's
But
a green. It's a green thing. I found a chained hook. Excellent. Can I use that to get this key? Yes. It's a heavy key. So now I'm wondering if we missed any exclamation marks, but I mean, come on.
I don't have time. I need to make my puzzle more difficult.
It's not like we haven't been looking.
I don't have time. I
Yeah.
need to make my puzzle more difficult.
I know what you mean.
Okay, key goes in here. Then we go into the showers, because, you know, not creepy at all. Ah, and the sink is full of blood. Excellent. Yes, let's pick up a manky sponge. Someone ripped off the valve. I mean, to be fair, honestly, I'd go mental even more so if something was dripping like that and I couldn't turn it off.
Darn, it's still dripping.
Ow. Balls. Alright, what's this? Ooh, some kind of puzzle. It's incomplete. Just plonk a sponge in it.
This should turn down the dripping noise.
Use a shower, but it's not the best time. It's also really freaking filthy in here. Please don't have a shower. That's gross. Okay, we turn down the dripping rate.
I warn you, detective. There are powers at play here, beyond you and your partner. If you want to know who's next in line, you will do me a favor. My mosaic is incomplete. Some crazy must have taken a few pieces.
You're not supposed to be here. I must escort you outside. I'm going to secure the greenhouse so no one else gets hurt. Keep away from the closed ward. Understand? This is your first and final warning.
Nope, I don't understand. Because people died. And you don't get to tell me what to do. Gonna need a key.
The nurse opened the library. I can go inside and look around. What the? Oh, it's just a shadow. This place creeps me out. The tree casts the spider on the floor.
The monster spider won't get me as long as Mr. Mittens protects me. The monster spider won't get me as long as Mr. Mittens protects me.
Oops. The picture broke the handle. I mean, how did that happen? A pair of scissors, always good. July 10th, 1950. The asylum's not as bad as the orphanage. I'm not mad at Robin that I got the blame. I hope we'll be together soon. July 12th, 1950. Professor Curry told me that he cured the evil man from upstairs. He'll release him tomorrow. I think this was Ginger's note, because she mentioned the, she mentioned Robin again.
The monster spider won't get me as long as Mr. Mittens protects me.
Art room.
Mr. Mittens, where are you? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
That is one of the things from the tunnel game.
I can't find my kitty. My eyesight isn't so good.
Hidden object.
Lots of hidden object puzzles.
Yeah, I like hidden object puzzles. It's better than damn knot puzzles. You know, I've just jinxed myself. I'm gonna get a knot puzzle.
I mean, did you honestly think we'd get through one of these without?
Yes, it has happened.
Oh, okay. It's kind of their thing.
Okay, so I'm just gonna warn you, there's a drawing of an octopus. Don't get mad at it. There's also a drawing of a snowflake. Because it's an art room.
It just doesn't feel as organic.
Fine. Oops. What do I need? Need an iron chisel and a cap. Cap. Chisel? Chisel? Is it chisel? Oh, there's a drawing of a chisel. Did you find a chisel?
I didn't think I had to do a chisel, but I got 3 hidden clue symbols. Apparently.
Okay. The question mark. Where was the other one then?
I don't know. I mean, I did just get one above the guy looking for Mr. Mittens.
Ah, there we are. So if you need it, the iron chisel is on the... oh yes, I can see it now. But that's 2. So you must have picked up another one somewhere, because I didn't get an achievement.
Right.
Oh, it looks like Zed. Yeah, you must have found one another in somewhere else that I've missed.
The monster spider won't get me as long as Mr. Mittens protects me.
Now I wonder where it was.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, if I've missed one, then I will just have to go back and see.
The monster spider won't get me as long as Mr. Mittens protects me.
I can't find my kitty. My eyesight isn't so good. I can't find my kitty. My eyesight isn't so good. Oh, with this, I should be able to find Mr. Mittens.
Okay, good.
I broke the ball. It makes me sad. Mom always said I was clumsy.
Bird is responsible for the shadow. Nurse Ashley's not weird. Sometimes she's very nice and caring, when other times she gets angry and scary. Oh, Nurse Ashley acts weird. I saw Nurse Ashley staring out the window for minutes without purpose, as if she was sleeping while awake. Do you remember where you might have picked up a question mark?
No. That's the thing, it didn't seem noticeable, I guess.
You can keep it. I'd probably just break it again.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it at the bird then. Because I'm a mean person. Oh! Scary face on the tree outside.
Yeah, I got the scary face in the tree. Now I got some scissors, which let me get one of those gems.
Where are you, Mr. Mittens?
The spider is gone. I can finally reach the bookshelves. I don't need Mr. Mittens for protection anymore.
All right, I got Mr. Mittens.
I got Mr. Mittens.
You should read this book. You will find it interesting.
What?
I got Mr. Mittens.
How'd you get Mr. Mittens? I guess I gotta get rid of the crow?
Yeah.
I just haven't figured out what to do to get rid of the crow yet.
I threw the ball at it. Pyromania, an impulse control disorder in which individuals repeatedly fail to resist impulses to deliberately start fires. Said Raskov is the most significant example.
I can't throw the ball at it because the ball's deflated.
Schizophrenia is a mental disorder characterized by hallucinations and delusions, like the patient who escaped Nemesis, an old man claiming to be a snake. Pyrophobia, an excruciating fear of fire or flames. The individual is absolutely paralyzed by the sight of fire. I believe little Ginger may suffer from that condition.
Everything you need is in that book.
Where are you, Mr. Mittens?
I guess I need a way to repair the air pump, but
Thank you.
I don't
Oh
have
no,
something
Mr.
to do that
Mittens is
either.
injured. I need to make room for him.
You need some sticky tape.
Yeah, I mean, I figured there was something I just don't have.
Mr.
Got a
Mittens needs
mosaic
help.
part,
Can you fix
scissors,
him?
and a gem.
So you've been on the bench.
Oh. Fair.
Now if you can just remember where you saw that question mark. I got a stapler. And, oh, a piece of asylum. Dark floors. And 3 fragments of the asylum model. I just stapled Mr.
Thank you
Mittens'
for
tail
healing
on.
Mr. Mittens. I'm so happy. I must
Aw,
warn you,
bless you.
that chair is really uncomfortable.
We will never open the sun clock. Ha! Handcuffs, kinky. Though I suppose it's an asylum, so probably not kinky. Jesse has deflated balls. Sorry, I'm just reading what it says.
And.
How's it Joe's done?
What?
Could have been anyone. It could have been anyone.
I can see the chat.
Nine, 4, 6, 8, 2, 9, 4, 2, 3, 2, 5, 8, 4, 1.
I've also got an achievement for finding 3 pieces of the asylum model.
Yeah, I got that as well. It's in the drawer. I'm just missing a question mark somewhere. Hopefully it's somewhere I can go back to. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look up a guide to find out where it was I missed it. And hope it wasn't in the greenhouse. There's a possibility I could get it if it's not in the greenhouse, but if it was in the greenhouse, then I'm a little bit screwed. I mean, there is a question mark there, but I think that's, like, to do with a puzzle, not, like, a hidden thing. Maybe there was a thing in the, maybe it was like in the basement and I just missed it.
I don't have time. I need to make my puzzle more difficult.
briefly lead up to the bathroom. So I'm just going to pause here, and I'll be back momentarily. Oh, I found it. It's
What?
in the it's on the bottom of the staircase in the main entryway.
Was that one I got though?
Possibly.
Nope, that's not one I. That's one I didn't have.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I mean they could have been anywhere. I don't think you need to get all of them for the achievement though. So. Yep. Anyway, what was I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, I was doing a mosaic. Arrange the tiles so they come.
What?
I'm just coughing.
Okay, no dying.
Right. There we go.
No, not again. Make it stop.
Hey, what? What's wrong with you? Can you hear me? I can't take any more risks with you. Please, don't struggle.
Hey, why is my partner locked up in there?
Because she's delusional.
Nonsense. Not everyone in here is crazy, you know.
I'm just doing my job. I think you should talk to Dr. Kreitz about this.
Oh, great, cool. Secret window. Finish the masterpiece. I got a hand in a toilet. Yeah, 'cause that's something I really want. Oh, and
This room
something
is so
under the
messed
bed.
up.
Yep. Now it's freezing and full of soap. I don't know what now, but it was a thing that I could do. Someone had a lot of free time. I don't have anything. Stop saying it would be great if I had a wrench. Because I don't. Don't have a wrench. I don't have something to get it out of the mattress. And I don't have anything to do with the sink and the cold water. What do you want me to do, game?
Picture.
The picture?
On the dirty
Oh.
side?
Right. I need to pull it up. Gotcha.
Looks like you and me share the same fate, Detective. You see, they locked me in here 4 years ago after the fire, accusing me of the whole thing. Such injustice. What if I told you it was Kreitz who played dirty back then? She'd do anything to save her and Professor's reputation. What if I told you Robin is here? I'm sure
Oh, Robin is a
you're
him.
eager to meet him.
Okay. I
Here,
thought Robin was a
take
him.
this and be a detective.
Okay, we got a bone knife. I don't want to know what the bone is made out of. What bone it's made out of. You know what I
It's
mean.
made out of bone.
Shh. Lock mechanism is based on gears. One of them is gone. When I have a spring, can I use the knife? Okay, the knife, I can do that with them. I can use a spring to bring a rope in. I've got a wrench. No, I've got a wrench. Okay. Oh, well, it did say, what if I had a wrench down here? A cog and some matches. Fits, but it won't turn because it's dirty. Oh, well, we'll put it in the sink then. Now it's clean because yes, water and soap will definitely make a cog clean. Right, so move the token and reach its slot.
Yeah, you didn't have to do anything in terms of like trying to.
What?
You didn't have to worry about anything in terms of sorry,
Finish your
getting
words,
it
Jesse.
to wipe the grime away. It just magically
Just
can
work.
disappear.
Exactly. There we go. Solved. Professor said the only way to cure Zed is through hypnosis. I hope he won't try it with me. And I got some weird little... What the hell is that? Weird souvenir.
my metal souvenir, and I will give you something in return.
Oh, you want this weird thing? I will
Why,
poke it in your
thank
eye.
you, Detective. I can see you're so eager to get out of here. Here, have fun.
You gave me dynamite.
Hello? Owen, is that you? Ah! What do you... No! No! Owen! Watch out! I need to get out of here, now.
So maybe Robin was hypnotized when Ginger died. Golden 5. Gather 5 clues. I should probably look at those, shouldn't I? Okay, what have we got? We've got Ginger and Robin. Ginger is straight from Robin is the killer. Oh, I literally just said that, didn't I? But I hadn't looked at the clue yet, so it doesn't count. He somehow obtained Zed's outfit and is on a vengeful killing spree in the asylum. So the murders are revenge for the fire that took place. Everyone's going to die. We need to find out more. Okay. Price doesn't trust her. She sent her muscle to keep an eye on what she's hiding. A few days before he died, Crow scheduled Zed for a lobotomy. He died the day Zed was supposed to undergo the procedure. And while in the orphanage, Ginger was blamed for something her friend Robin did. That's why she was put in the asylum. Oh, sad face. Gordon tried to work the closed ward. We stopped him just to watch him get killed. I met Zed. He gives me the chills. I'm certain he knows more than he lets on. Zed speaks in riddles. He was suspected of starting the asylum fire, but never proven guilty. He knows something about Robin. And then we've got Will Piggs. Male is a rather explosive person. I'm not sure he's a good fit for his job. And Robin. Robin is a character in one of Ginger's drawings. Who is he? Robin and Ginger go way back. They were both involved in some sort of accident at the orphanage. Okay, so can we blow up the firecracker? Yep. That's how we go out the window.
Okay. It's not that high, right? I don't want to die. Whoa!
Oh, we dropped off
Right.
a knife.
You need to find her. I'm about to...
What happened?
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Please, calm down.
Please don't hurt me.
It's all right.
Hey, Ivor.
No one is going to hurt you. I need your help. Please go and find Dr. Kreutz or Nurse Ashley and tell them to call for help.
Okay, we'll do that.
Some sharp glass. Cool.
I spoke to Kreitz. She's hiding something. I tried to convince Pigs to let me into their archive to check. Oh, my head.
You are so much fun, Detective. Say hi to Robin for me, will ya?
Oh no. If only I got here sooner.
Oh no, he's dead. That's a shame.
Owen and the nurse are arguing about something. Pigs opens the cabinet and suddenly loses it. He charges at Owen and punches him hard. Owen pushes Pigs back with both his legs. The nurse crashes into the wall. Owen pulls out his gun and tries to reason with his opponent. But the nurse doesn't care. He rips an extinguisher off the wall. Owen fires a warning shot and hits the lamp. He fires at the extinguisher. The nurse throws it at Owen. Owen accidentally fires at the electric lock. He then drops to the floor, unconscious. The killer appears and stabs the nurse almost instantly. He left Owen alive, but why?
Because Owen wasn't involved in the original thing, that's why. Hero saves lives. Nestable Pig saves many from fatal danger. Sedative X administration. Despite government's disapproval of Sedative X, the drug is to be administered to violent patients. Useless. The achievements, so detective mode, 9 clues. Yeah, I don't think we need to get all the collectibles. It's the first game that you don't need to get all the collectibles for the achievement. Because I think that question mark that I said, oh, that's the question mark there, but you can't click on it, is actually a question mark that we should have gotten. So, but you can't click on it.
Right.
So.
You had to get at least 3.
Yeah, exactly. Owen's unconscious. And I got another piece of asylum inside the cupboard. Taser. Shock treatment. Taser. Haha! I hacked the door. Archive. Ooh, question mark. 4 of 9. Yeah, I feel like we missed many because there were lots of places where we were like, oh, there's nothing here. And then obviously there was. Fire report number 431, 1950-07. Fire cannot be contained due to a malfunction of the main anti-fire system. Manual start of the system had not been initiated. Expenses, payroll, utilities, meet the A-Hall. Yeah, that's definitely a bribe. A ruler, a taser, a rubber. I think it means a rubber band. Sharp bit of glass. Board with some random notes. Yes, but I would like to read the random notes. Instructions for prototype printer. For a prototype photo printer 2000, keep humidity and temperature monitored. Photo films would be inserted correctly. Use the knobs gently. Oh yeah. Print only the most important materials. Okay, so we put in the microphone. Oh, hello.
It's a photo from Zed's therapy. Crow did try hypnosis on him.
Oh, hey, a fifth question mark.
Yeah, I missed. I think we missed at least 2.
Hey, Alu. Just a point and click game.
Hidden object.
Mostly hidden objects.
That question mark is just taunting me now.
Everything you need is in that book. What is my next step? Ah, there we go. The ruler.
Ah, yes.
Back into the above.
Right, yes. We don't have a coin, so of course we need a ruler. There we go. Because, yeah, we hadn't used this again before. Before.
Yeah.
Again before.
Yes. Exactly. Words.
I can words. Wording
Yeah,
is good.
I knew exactly what you meant the whole time.
Excellent. I've got a file. Oh, I know where it is. It's on the TV. I found a knob. Lol, lol, lol.
A successful treatment. Or was it? It's Ginger, escorted to the asylum by a policeman. It's Gordon. A photo from the day the fire took place. Claudia's palms are in bandages. What happened back there?
Hi, Alu.
It's the fire department inspector. Looks like they are sealing a deal. Is that a hidden safe? Maybe I can zoom in on it. I should print this picture. It might be useful. I can use it to access the safe once I find it.
There we go. Found the safe. Okay, first I'll go taser it. Oh no, there were 2 left somewhere. Sorry, Claudia, but this is unacceptable. Zed was my patient, and I should take full responsibility of his actions. Bribing the fire department investigator and covering up Gordon's behavior is not what I expected of my brightest student, Professor Crow.
I heard someone scream downstairs. Will you go check on it? I'll try to help your partner.
Dr. Kreutz, please wait. What is going on?
Okay, we're going through the burn bit. Okay, what do we got? We've got a locket parts.
Dr. Kreutz, please wait.
Don't say a word.
Act 6. Is that a 13? There's a squiggly thing on that. When you go into the bit. When you go into the bit, there's a squiggly thing.
The bit?
The next bit. In the collapsed corridor, there's a squiggly thing.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
There's like a lens on the bottom right of the door, and it's one of the morphing object things.
When I get into the collapsed area? Or the burned entrance? Oh, yeah, I see it now.
And I don't know what there is in this area. If there's anything in this area. Oh, hey. Aww. I should have closed the courtyard and gathered the patients in the opposite wings, but I can't click on the question mark. So obviously there's only a certain point in time where you can click on that question mark. So it's a good thing we don't need all the collectibles.
Oh yeah, there is a question mark there.
Well, that's the one that we could see through the thing. When the door was open, but it didn't really help.
Trying to figure out what to do though. I have no idea where that is.
What's that? Oh, you want to get through the next bit?
Yeah.
You need to, drop something down.
Yeah, it's just not dropping.
Did you try whacking it with the thing?
I don't have a thing to whack it with.
There's something in there you can pick up underneath the stones.
Oh.
Ooh, and I found a question mark when the light came back on. So that answers that question. Now what do you want me to do? Oh, go through the hole. Okay, cool. I can do that. And There's a door. Ew, spiderwebs, spiderwebs, spiderwebs! It's okay, I've got a duster. Why does it have to be so dark in here? Well, probably because, like, the things are closed. There's a chapel. Oh, I got a piece of thingy and some whatevers. Lights. Let there be light. Bulbs busted. I've got a hinge. Is the hinge helpful? Yes. No, it's an object, was it? Teddy bear. Handprint. Teddy bear's missing an eye. It looks like an eye. If only I had a needle and thread. Thread. Eye. Teddy bear. Teddy bear with creepy, slightly too big eye. Perfume. To be fair, it's kind of nice not having the pressure of having to get all the collectibles and then getting to the end and being like, shit, I missed one.
Just a little bit.
Shoehorn. Now, where's the head? Well, that is a question, isn't it? The doll's head, okay. That is creepy. That is really creepy. Okay. So when you get to the next hidden object, the heart is not an actual heart. It is scratched in. Because I know how much you hate those.
It's just been a little annoying.
Yes, dear. Scissors. What am I looking for? Ring.
Was that a yes,
no.
dear?
Yeah, that was definitely a yes, dear. I was
down with that. God, Joe. I'm missing a lens.
You need to go back out into the corridor and look at the door. There's a window. You can get another lens in there. Ring. Snowflake. Snowflake. Snowflake is also not real. I got a shoehorn. Because, you know, that's a thing. Bulbs busted, need a way of reaching. Okay. Huh. Can I ask you a question? That's what I just picked up. Yeah, just turn my headset off.
No? What?
That was silly. That palm is covered with blisters. Sedative X, did you take the pill?
This is where we found little Ginger's body. She was like a daughter to me. A daughter I never had the chance to have.
So,
all I wanted was to see her face once again. Just this once.
okay.
Please, the locket is the last thing that remains.
Well, I mean, why did you cover it up? Ooh, a bulb. And a chair, excellent. Now, keys of the orphanage. Oops, wrong way. And now we have lights. Looks like someone's workspace. I can glue the photo together. I can I? I don't have any glue. But I do have a thing, so that's going to be where my brand new unsharpened pencil. Where's the pencil sharpener? I'll just use a straight razor. No. No. There we go. Now we have a sharpened pencil. Yeah, bang. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lollipop. Lollipop, ooh, lolly, lollipop. Do 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 do. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lollipop. We are making a locket. Oh, that's cool. There we go,
Ginger
sweetie.
was not supposed to be here. She was fine. Professor Crow wanted to sign her off. But I didn't let him. I made her stay until that fateful day. I'm not sure
getting
how the
none of
fire
pieces of
started,
this picture.
but I
There's
know
like
it
3
was
right
Zed's
there.
work.
Jesus.
He's a dangerous person. Professor Crow tried to stop him, but it was too late. He had already won. Poor little girl. She ran in the wrong direction, deeper into the East Wing. The pumping mechanism malfunctioned. Gordon tried to restart it manually. He lost 2 of his fingers trying to
Ooh,
help.
yuck. Ow.
Will was ordering the evacuation of the female ward. It was chaos. He saw Ginger. But before he could react, a fire extinguisher exploded nearby.
That's how he lost his eye
We
then.
lost an eye that day. Ginger ran into our chapel. She was petrified of fire. The old ceiling gave in. I tried to save her. I didn't care about the fire. I didn't care about anything. I did all I could. Will pulled me away when the fire kept on spreading. Oh, sedative X was considered dangerous because it may be lethal in large doses. There's nothing you can do for me. Don't beat yourself up over this, detective. Do something I couldn't and stop him. For good.
Dr. Kreutz? Claudia? She's gone.
I found Will. He's dead. What is going on here? Is Mrs. Kreutz... Is she... Oh no. I moved the patients to the West Wing. They should be safer there.
I need you to help my partner. He's injured pretty badly.
We can move him to our sick room. I can help him there.
Thank you. We'll come back for Dr. Kreutz once this is over.
Okay. There's a squiggly thing. Dr. Kurtz's office is locked. Smells like gasoline. That's not good. A bottle of gasoline. We don't
Your
want a
partner
bottle of
got hit
gasoline.
pretty
That sounds like a
hard.
bad idea.
I'm astonished he's still alive. Can you pass me that spirit bottle so we can get Mr. Tough Guy here cleaned up?
The key's inside the satchel, by the way. I think you opened it up but missed the key. Oh, creepy doll thing. Yeah, I definitely missed a few question marks earlier just because it seems like now there's something in every room. We just missed the things. Luckily, we don't need all the collectibles. So that's good.
Yep.
I'm going to have to clean his wound. I'm going to have to clean his wound.
Okay, we have a medical glove. Nope. No good? Okay. Oh, we needed a tighter grip on something.
Thanks.
Spirit bottle?
This should do the trick. Normally, this would burn like crazy, but I don't think he can feel much right now. There should be some bandages in the locker.
I got the cabinet key.
No, it's just a regular old game.
Thank you. This should stop the bleeding. This is all I can do for now.
So, hi, Ima.
Your partner should be okay. I'll stay with him for a while.
It's you. Thank heavens. You need to
Just
call for
another
help.
game in the
There is a radio station in Claudia's office.
the
Here are
formula, I
keys.
guess you'd say.
Hopefully you'll reach someone over this storm.
I'll be here with Owen if you need me.
I did not expect to see this. What on earth happened here?
One of those weird cards in here as well.
Claudia is trying to use the radio station, but loses her temper and hits the metal box. She is looking for something inside her bag. And on the shelves, she drops a few books on the floor. Hastily, she goes through her things on the desk. She goes through the drawers. She finds what she was looking for. She pours herself some water from the decanter and spills. Claudia approaches the mirror. She swallows the sedative X. She takes a swing, smashing the mirror with her glass. She loses her balance and leans on the curtain. Before leaving, she takes a photo off the wall. Now I know what happened. The radio station is my only hope.
Nope. Nurse Ashley, violent behaviour towards Nemesis patients should not be tolerated. It's your first and final warning, Professor Crow. That's weird. Hey, it's a fuse puzzle. Yeah, because we love those. Dr. Kreutz, Zed's missing scarecrow outfit has nothing to do with me losing my keys. I know I have a drinking problem, but that doesn't make me responsible for everything that goes wrong around here. Gordon Lefty. Zed's got a second personality, or there's someone helping. Place the batteries in their right slots.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Nemesis Asylum requesting assistance.
This is Baywatch Patrol. What is your emergency?
There has been a murder. The suspect is armed and is still at large. We also need medical assistance and evacuation from the island.
Copy that. The storm will slow us down, but we will...
Darn! Not now! Ugh, now what do I do?
This was last result.
I've lost the signal. Maybe something's wrong with the cable outside.
Yes, because always going outside to look at a cable, that's a great idea. Nothing possibly can go wrong going outside.
Seems someone has cut the cable while you were on the radio. Perhaps Ashley knows what to do. Check with her in her room.
He sounds hypnotized.
Perhaps Ashley knows what to do. Check with her in her room. Try anything funny and you'll regret it. You are not spoiling the plan.
Act 7. Save Owen. Told you Ashley was dodgy.
Feed Polly! Polly tells you secret! Rup! Polly knows a secret! Polly knows a secret! Rup!
The parrot knows a secret. You know, it wouldn't be a point and click if there wasn't a parrot that knew a secret. Nope. And we got 15 squiggly things.
Feed Polly! Polly tells you secret! Rup!
Rotate so each ladybug is covered in one colour. There we go. Hidden object. There's so many hidden objects in this one. I'm loving it. Because usually you have like a whole bunch of other puzzles and they get really annoying. And then hardly any hidden objects. And this one, I remember where I liked the last time we did it. Because it has so many hidden objects. How are you getting on, Jesse? How are you catching up? You still there?
Yep. Just got left behind, so I gotta play catch up here, you know?
Head for a little bit. I didn't realize you got me so far behind. Because of the delay on the stream. I figured, you know, you'd catch up. And that if you got really stuck, you'd say. I got bird food.
Stupid cage! Move the stupid cage! Move the parrot! My back! Heavy cage! Colorful carpet! Rup!
Secret room. doll heads. State of deep hypnosis, possible fainting. Ah, doll's eyes. Interesting. Ew. 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 It's a murderer's outfit. Didn't I say at the very beginning Ashley is dodgy? It's gonna be her. Didn't I say that? I believe I did. Remember me, Robin. See, everyone's assuming he's a guy. I said Robin was a girl. It's her sister. This was July 4th, 1954. Medical student assaulted. Victim is in a state of coma. Motive of the crime are yet unknown. These things are creepy.
I hope it'll work on Owen.
Yep.
Owen.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Ugh!
Ew, I'm gonna end up with concussion after this.
Your puppets did a really good job, Zed.
Walking sticks either
You
on the
bet.
left-hand side by the
There's
makeup
something
brush or the
wrong
back.
with this one, though.
And the perfume
Why is
bottle is by the mirror underneath.
No!
Sorry, I think the walking stick's along the back of the, above the coin purse. And the perfume bottle is below the mirror.
Hey, detective. You want to see a trick?
No, Zed, I don't.
It's you. Where is he? Where's Razkov?
He ran away. Now I need your help if you want to survive this.
He taught me how to make those puppets. He told me about the fire. It was all a lie. He used me. I killed all those people.
We'll sort it out, but right now we need to stop the fire from spreading. I need your help to save my partner and the rest of the patients.
Okay, we need an extinguisher. I'll fetch some blankets too. The flames are getting bigger! Go look for an extinguisher! Okay, buddy. Let's get you up.
I'll help your friend. Go save the others.
Thanks for your help. What about the patients?
They're in the West Wing. You need to find a fire extinguisher. I'll stop Zed.
Why are you helping me?
I wanted justice for my sister's death, but not like this. He made me do horrible things. Let's make sure he never hurts anyone again.
I will be right back. Hey, it did work. My button's back again. Excellent, right. I'll be back.
Okay.
How are you getting on?
Oh,
Nearly
that's
caught up. Be caught up. Right, what have we got achievements left? And be a hero and save lives. Cool. Nearly at the end then. That will be one way to get a fire extinguisher. Left corridor. Oh, we need more fire extinguishers. God damn it. How many fires? Where else was there a fire extinguisher? Yeah, I did that in the wrong order. Oh no. Oh, pressure. Ooh, generator. I found a chainsaw, because, you know. I think that's an important thing. Because, yeah, if in doubt, chainsaw. overly complicated.
The sprinklers should work now.
Come on. The patients are in the room to our right.
In the one
Whoa.
with the electricity.
I don't think we should be touching this. Let's hurry.
I'm glad she's on my side.
We need to get out of the building. Come with me.
I don't want to stay here any longer.
Please, hurry.
I locked Mr. Mittens in the locker so he wouldn't get hurt. I've lost the key, and now I can't get him out. Please, help.
Balls. What type of crackers? Ah, those are biscuits. What are kins? Oh, apparently that was a kins.
Please help me.
I'm kinda in a pickle here. You wanna give me a hand, detective?
Seems not everything went according to your plans, huh?
No, the plan worked perfectly. This is only a minor inconvenience.
Where's the bomb, Zed? I know you had it with you.
Ha! What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Nah. I'd rather see you rot behind bars.
This might not be the case if you don't hurry up, detective. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I have a gun. Should tie him up. Like he fell through the floor.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
I'm stopping repairs until we receive our payment, working crew. I think I might just leave you there. It amuses me.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
Oh, I found the bomb. Sure, let's shoot the lock. That's, you know.
Please help me.
Yeah, here's your
Here you
cat.
go. Now get out of the building. Look for the nurse.
Thank you. Hurry, detective. Mr. Mittens has got a bad feeling.
And all the achievements have been obtained. The game is not quite finished.
Oh, good, we're done. That's how it works, right? No.
What is that? Oh, it's a bit of a picture. Right, because that wasn't really very obvious. Oops. Clicking on the wrong things. Yeah, it's the first time I've got that this game. Pill. No, there's pills. Boy. Oh yeah, the thing that says Kins is the thing tied in a bow on the bedside table. I had that last time. I don't know what it is and why. But I thought I'd help you.
Yeah, not sure. Can't say I've heard of a Kins.
You found him. That's such a relief.
I'm bringing him in. The police are on their way.
Don't believe anything she says, Detective.
Keep quiet, you coward. You liar.
Take it easy, Robin. We've already won.
He had Gordon's bomb on him. We still need to find it. You can
it's
give
in the
me your
toilet.
gun. I'll keep an eye on him. Please, you can trust me.
But I don't trust you.
Give me the gun so he won't
You already
try
betrayed
anything.
me once. Sure, I'll give you the gun.
Don't worry.
Take it easy, ladies. We're all friends here, right?
Fire spreading, use bomb. Bomb down pipe. That's how you do it.
We need to get out of here. The bomb might go off any minute.
Thanks for your help, Robin. You're not so bad after all.
You're wrong. I assaulted an innocent girl just to get in here. I've killed 3 innocent people.
It wasn't completely your doing. We all got played by that psycho.
I only came here to punish the people responsible for my sister's death. I wanted them to suffer.
Grief demands answers. It demands justice. Zed used that. After seeing you helping me and all the patients, I know that you're far more than just a sad and violent person.
I was supposed to be sent here, not my little sister. I was supposed to protect her, not the other way around. I messed up. Bad.
You need to let it go. You need to become the person Ginger thought you were.
You're right. I need to repent. Perhaps there's still hope. Let's go. I'll turn myself in once.
Tag! You're it! And now... curtains!
And now, boom!
No!
Oh no. No!
I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Ginger.
And now for the grand finale.
Now boom.
I could never hope for a better ending. Want to see one last trick, detective?
Yep. Yep. Have a taser.
I did not see that.
Sweet dreams.
Lots of people deaded.
Not feeling so almighty anymore, are you? Oh, and this little thing stays with us.
Smoking will kill
You
you.
will suffer for this! I swear! This is not over!
I like how he's got his bandages on under his hat.
You did great today. If it wasn't for you, we'd both be dead. You saved a lot of people today.
Not everyone.
Just the way it goes. Gosh, I hate Mondays. I'd love a cup of tea right about now. You want one?
Tap it games. No, not puzzles. No stupid put all the colour balls on one side of the thing puzzles. I'd say that was a pretty good game. Especially because you didn't need to get all the collectibles because we missed like several question marks. But that's all the achievements. But there's no epilogue and there's no like, here's your collectibles. Which
My
is very
Xbox just
sad.
turned off.
What?
No lie, it did.
Did you get the last achievement?
I had all 24 already.
But you didn't get the end? Or did it crash?
To the review screen.
Ah, and then it crashed. Right, okay. Well, that was just on the
I tried to
credits.
click the review.
Well, that was just the credits, so you didn't lose anything.
Like, I don't like being compelled to give reviews like that.
No, neither do I. But it didn't crash my game, so that was weird.
It crashed my console.
That's impressive.
Right? I am shocked.
Shock, horror. Impressive.
Started and finished. So that means I can delete this.
Yep.
And free up a whole gig's worth of space.
Oh look, Jesse just came online.
No way. What's he doing?
Apparently, you know, failing to finish a game.
I finished
a whole
it.
gigabyte. Removed from all groups. That's a pointing click completed. Excellent. That'll move me up a space on the leaderboard. Probably not. Right. Oh, 16 past 11. That's not too bad.
Oh.
Right. Oh. Right. What is going on? Are you staying on or are you going?
I'm gonna stay on, I guess, for a little bit. Maybe I'll do some gems. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go raid Havor because Havor always raids me, and I don't have many people watching, but they're probably all the same ones watching you, so.
No worries.
I'm gonna raid over there. I'll be back. When will I be back? On
Thursday.
Day after. Thank you. Yes, thank you. The day after tomorrow, which is Thursday. Yes, I don't know what I'm playing yet. I haven't decided. I'm definitely doing more Citizen Sleeper this weekend. That game is so good. It got in my brain holes and won't let go. So yeah, thank you to Jesse for co-streaming with me today. It's been awesome. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK.
Looks like we hadn't done this in a while.
Joined by Jesse, otherwise known as Radical Sniper 99. I'll see you Thursday. Jesse's going to stay on if you want to go watch him instead of Havor. But aside from that, I will catch y'all later. And good night, Jesse. Bye.
Bye.